because of what's eventuated with the Lions tour and having had our senior players play back-to-back seasons, we've decided to rest most of the senior guys. It's a really different sort of camp, really different sort of feel of the team, but we're really pleased with the way they're progressing. Lewis is one of those late bloomers. He's got a good head on him, good appetite for work, wants to improve, exceptional line-out jumping skills. He's worked really hard at his attack skills and his defence skills.
I received a tweet from England Rugby saying that I was the 5th person ever to captain England on their debut, the last person being Nigel Melville in 1984. It's a massive honour and a huge privilege that not many people get to do, so I'm just absolutely over the moon. I'm very passionate in what I do, and I'd like to lead from the front. I wouldn't ask anyone ever to do anything that I wouldn't do, but then I do expect them to be at the top level. That's how I like to operate. If we can all get there and all work for one common goal, then I think that brings out the best in each other. And encouragement, that's the biggest thing for me. Is I love playing with players that encourage each other, getting going forward, which is what rugby's all about, really.
Call his name, and then we work better.
To be fair, I'd never really had anything growing up. It was always, just a club player. Never got into any academies or anything, and until Hartpury, and then Pete Walton, the under-18s coach, came to one of our games and said, "Look, do you fancy coming and playing, a game for the England under-19s?" It was at the time, and from then on, you sort of get that little feeling of, this, that was quite good. I wouldn't mind doing that again. Sing the national anthem and stuff like that. The biggest thing for us in this whole camp has been taking an opportunity. These summer tours with the Lions obviously come around every 4 years, and they say it's young people getting tested, young people getting tried, but everyone here is a star in their own right at their own clubs and in the Premiership. We've just been trying to bring everyone together with a common goal to win these 2 tests that we've got now against the USA and Canada and go forward from there.
Let's get on it. Get in quickly. Okay, go.
Yeah, let's go.
We've got 3 really good halfbacks here. Harry, Alex Mitchell, who we've been watching for a while, and Dan Robson, who's been pushing hard. Harry's a jack-in-the-box type halfback, very small, probably spends his spare time at Ascot, but has got an eye for space. He's quick to the ball, got a really good, reliable pass, and is developing a good attacking kicking game.
I came to Bristol when they'd just been promoted from the Championship, and our goal was to obviously be a top Premiership side. So I was going to a club with sort of big goals, big ambitions, and fortunate enough to be selected in this Six Nations squad. So I was there for a few weeks. Unfortunately got injured there, got myself back fit, and again was really fortunate to be selected for this as well. So massively grateful for the opportunity. On a personal level, hopefully get to make my England debut, which is a lifelong dream of mine, and obviously as a team, more importantly, hopefully we can build to give us a platform going forward in the future.
For the players, it's about finding their personal best. Can they find their personal best? We've seen guys like Ellis Genge improve 40% in one exercise, a scrum exercise. And it shows you the growth in every player, and my experience is there's very few players get to the end of their career and they feel like they've maximised their potential, and this is the challenge we're putting in front of all of these young players.
Let's go, Trav. Fine. Sit! Squeeze it! Squeeze it! Squeeze down! Right shoulder!
We're looking at who can come through and add to the squad, or even replace some of the Lions players. This is the opportunity for these players. If they're good enough, they get the shirt, and then someone's got to get it off them.
Coming up here, experiencing different players, different people, different feedback, different mentors, different coaches. It's just one massive learning experience for the last 3 weeks. Every day there's been 4, 5, 6 different things to learn, and that's probably been the biggest thing for me to take forward, and hopefully that can help me both with England and Gloucester.
Carl, that does not. The back.
Relax.
Hey!
What is this about? What is this about?
We got nutrition there, okay, refueling, sauna, flex mobility. We got lazy spa, hot pool, ice baths. We've got some games here. We've got soft tissue behind you, Londoners, which you may have signed up for.
Get to it, mate. We'll get to it.
We do recovery every day, hot, cold, stretching, soft tissue, all those things are part of the process that we go through every day. But, you know, today with COVID, it's a bit harder to get out of the hotel and sort of get your mind away from things. So fair play to the S&C and the physios, because, you know, they set up a little world down there that felt like we were somewhere completely else. So for a couple of hours we got down, said we did the same thing, we just did it dressed up differently. Mental recovery is the one that people put to the bottom of the pile. Everyone thinks about physically what can they do to get their muscles right and get them feeling good again, but actually sometimes having a couple of hours just to take your head to somewhere else and let all those thoughts go is just as important.
You know, we've played without crowds, but we all know that the crowds make a hell of a difference. Having our 10,000 fans there will really inspire the players to another level of performance, and we're going to really enjoy performing before those fans at the ground and the fans at home.
The biggest thing for me is I'm going to have my daughter at the game. You know, up until a few months ago we still had no crowds, so the fact that I can have my daughter, my girlfriend, dad, stepmum all at the game, it's really, really good.
Absolutely, 50 metres, able to punish from there. The restart has been brilliantly taken. Ismaili's going to go all the way back inside for Randall. And now it's there for Randall. For Genge, out the back to Smith. On for Chick. Central position now, options left and right. Smith is on the left. Slade then managing to find the hands through the gap and send Stewart away. And now England are romping down the left-hand side. It's going to be Ollie Lawrence to try and take the trailer over. Good strength from the Leicester prop.
New advantage again, 6.
Penalty going against Van Arne Schultz, and Randall wants to tap this and go quickly. Gets it away for Stewart. Stewart chips ahead. Now Falconer Singer to try and get to the ball. England's third try. Joe Falconer Singer. Nicely down from Ludlow. Smith, Umanga. Interesting double combination of two of England's 10s in waiting. And that's brilliant work from Smith against Falconer Singer, looking into string. He's not going to offload to anybody else. Joe Falconer Singer gets his second and England's 4th try.
Seven, stop.
Oh, charge down has been made. England might be benefiting from it. It's brilliant. The score. He's been on the field less than a minute and he's already on the tries. Harry Randall.
Set. Stay ball.
Waits to put this in. Made his comeback a couple of weeks ago in the loss to Harlequins, but he's now playing alongside Harlequins 10. Marcus Smith. He could have done with him there. He finds him now, and Smith is over for the try. Great combination between 9 and 10. It's Randall to Smith.
Vantage.
Randall. Umaga. He was well hit, but got it away for Smith, who found Falconer Singer. Randall. Senses some space to run into, and then the dummy from the Bristol scrum half. And Randall, the last step, and under the posts, and scoring a sensational try at Twickenham.
We had a really good week's prep coming into that, so yeah, it was just awesome to get out there today with so many new caps. Really good experience for everyone.
Probably the best experience I've had in my life so far. My first time ever at Twickenham, and just seeing the pitch and that was just unreal. It hasn't really sunk in yet. Just have to sit and think about it tonight. I think that's what I'll be doing.
So proud. I just want to say that I couldn't have got here without my family, my mum, dad, my 2 brothers. I've been on every single away trip with me ever since I was young, up to Scotland, down to Wales. So I owe my whole career to them, and to see them today smiling and happy made me extremely happy, and I couldn't stop smiling on the pitch.
I never ever thought I would be at this level. Only a few years ago I was playing back a blade, and then look where I am now.
I thought we started well. We done what we said we were going to do in the first half, and then the second half we came away from it a little bit. But things that we can work on for next week against Canada.